earlier, we suspected the perpetrator might have a connection to the opera house, based on the curtain clue, but we quickly ruled out the staff. Still, from what we've seen in the hidden chamber underground, it's clear the perpetrator has strong ties to opera.
I agree. If the perpetrator is an opera enthusiast, then the melody you heard that night might actually be an aria from an opera.
Who here knows anything about opera?
Don't look at me. That's way too fancy for my taste.
I don't know much about it either. What about you, Officer Fisher?
I'm afraid not. Like I said, I'm not really great with music. If only I hadn't fallen asleep when Blues was badgering me to listen to his tapes. Wait. Blues was an absolute opera fanatic. I remember he left a collection of tapes at our secret base. It's a long shot, but if we listen to them all, we might find that melody.
Huh. Kudos to Blues for helping out big time. Captain, let's visit that place again.
The train departing from Ice Lake to Tasmania will leave in 1 hour. Godspeed to the 13th Legion. All glory to our Emperor.
Why would your brother have a huge collection of tapes? Was he secretly loaded or something?
Not at all. Most of them were copies he made from friends.
The melody sounds similar, but not quite right. The perpetrator's version felt much sadder. My ears! Seriously, Blues, in what world is this music? These can't be all of them, right?
Got nothing?
Where's Rhythm?
She went out for some air.
The silent, silent snow, child of the sky, may the nameless child be bathed in good time, dancing with snowflakes, so light, so great.
That's it! That's the melody! What's the name of this song? What's it about?
The one I just hummed, I wasn't even thinking about it. It just slipped out. Let me try to remember. Oh, Blues taught me this one. It's called Requiem for the Nameless. It's the song from the opera Children from the Snowfield, but the lyrics I sang weren't the original ones. The actual song is much sadder. It tells the story of a nameless fairy who sacrifices everything to save their friends. But in the end, their friends never learn the truth. Only the snow remembers. Blues didn't like that ending, though, so he rewrote the lyrics into something happier. He knew the song so well that he could even play it backwards, which is why he never recorded it. Are you saying this is the melody you heard that night?
Yes, I heard it just before I was attacked.
It's a new clue, but unfortunately it doesn't narrow things down much. Children from the Snowfield has been performed at the Gallia Theatre for decades. It was incredibly popular, so a lot of the locals know it. Once, Blues and I saved up for half a year to buy 2 tickets to see the play. We were so excited. But on that day, someone in the theatre accused us of stealing their tickets. We were kicked out before the play even started. That night, I sat against the theatre wall for hours, feeling absolutely miserable. But Blues, he pulled out his harmonica like a magician and started playing that song. Turns out, he'd already learned it on his own. As he played, a voice rose from the other side of the wall. A boy singing along. His voice was so beautiful, just like a lark. With Blues' harmonica and that stranger's singing, I felt so happy I'd almost forgot we'd been thrown out that night. Sorry. I didn't mean to get carried away and bore you with these old stories. My point is, this song is too common. It's not specific enough to serve as evidence.
Any chance this play's being performed again soon? Maybe we could stake out the theatre and see what happens.
I don't know much about recent performances. From what I know, the play's been off the schedule for a while due to an accident.
An accident?
Yeah. I came across a note about it while sorting through case files some time ago. It wasn't anything major, just a brawl at the theatre during a performance 2 years ago. According to Putsch, the troupe's director, their lead performer was injured during the fight. That's why the Magic Flute troupe decided to halt future performances of Children from the Snowfield. Let me check my notes. Here it is. But aside from diving into the sewers for further investigation, this is the only lead we have for now. You just gave me an idea. If Children from the Snowfield holds great sentimental value for the perpetrator, perhaps we can use it to draw them out.
Exactly. Let's pay Miss Putsch a visit at the theatre and see if she's willing to help us plant a fake announcement.
Naive.
I knew the perpetrator is still alive.
Came straight to us this time.
Perpetrator. Perpetrator. Even now, they haven't told you the truth. Dirty liars. Even the 13th Legion is no exception.
Truth? What do you mean?
It's story. Take it down first.
It's been so long, sister. Or should I say, Officer Fisher? Have you calmed down now?
Who are you? Answer me!
Blues Fisher, your younger brother, the owner of that harmonica.
Blues? Why are you dressed like that? What happened to your voice? I thought you were training in the inner city. Why are you... No. You're lying. My Blues has a heart of gold. He shares other people's suffering as if it were his own, and treats every Charon like family. He'd never have committed atrocities like the Charon Hunt. This is the chain I made for Blues when we were kids.
Take it back. The Legion betrayed me. I don't need it anymore.
Rhythm, don't jump to conclusions. You've seen how cunning this monster is. He could just be disguising himself as your brother to manipulate you.
I wish that were true. But his every move... I know them too well. Especially the way he reached behind himself to search for something. It's exactly how Blues used to look for his harmonica.
Now that you mention it, since he saw Rhythm, he's been holding back to avoid hurting us. So you're still sentient. And those mechanical pieces encasing you don't look like armor. They're more like part of your body. What happened to you? What do you mean by the Legion betrayed you?
Your instincts are sharp. But in the Empire, that's not always a good thing. Rhythm, my sister, let me tell you the cruel truth behind the title of Laureled Charon. This glare. Where am I? I remember passing the tests, being assigned to the 6th Legion's Alchemy Academy. Then...
Professor, the test subject's consciousness seems to have awakened earlier than scheduled. It seems to be in great pain. Should I administer another dose of anesthetic?
No need. Let it stay awake. Begin resistance data extraction in 2 minutes.
Professor, the data is in. This one shows exceptional resistance among this batch of augmented subjects. The current test failed to breach the secondary heart you implanted, while fire has damaged its synthetic skin, causing its body temperature to spike far beyond normal limits. Data collection complete. It's on the verge of collapse. Shall I take it back to rest?
Do not waste your compassion on these demons. Administer the sedative, secure its limbs, and prepare for the next enhancement experiment. Such vivid expressions. What? Are you trying to bark something at me? Too bad. You won't get the chance.
Sedative administered, Professor. But I still think we should...
Just follow my instructions. Begin with the horns. They are its most sensitive parts. This way, we'll get the most precise data.
Understood, Professor.
I don't know how long those days dragged on. Only that my body was slowly twisted into the shape of a grotesque monster. My heart grew colder with each passing moment, shattered into shards by the frigid winds of Lamenting Lake. The old memories as a human slipped further and further away, until even my name was lost, swallowed by the abyss. Blues Fisher is dead. In his place remains a hollow shell, his name erased, now known only as Subject 47. And yet, this wretched body still clung desperately to the instinct to survive.
Professor, the subject's rejection response has ceased, and all vital signs are stabilizing. However, it seems we've overused the beta-type suppressant. The subject's mental state is unstable.
The mind is nothing more than a byproduct of biological processes. All we need is obedience. As long as the subject can respond with a yes, take it to the testing ground.
Yes, Professor.
With those suppressants, it couldn't defy our orders even if it tried. Like pathetic, mindless beasts.
Savage, brutish, devoid of intelligence or elegance. But this is the true form of a Charon.
Hey, stay away from it. Who knows what kind of filth it's carrying?
Make sure to record its combat data thoroughly. If it fails to meet the standards or shows any suspicious behavior, dispose of it immediately.
Are you sure we can do that? This feels excessively cruel, doesn't it?
Cruel? You've got it all wrong. It is by His Majesty's benevolence and the magnificence of alchemical technology that this trash has been given the honor of serving the Academy's great...
Test begins. Release the subject.
Subject 47. Eliminate all obstacles.
Yes.
There are still enemies over there. Don't stop.
The numbers are underwhelming. Go and clear out the...
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Injured already? Useless work.
Go that way. Hurry up.
That one over there is still breathing. Can't you even handle that? Finish it! Hear them wail. Test complete. Return it to the cell. Prepare for the next batch of subjects.
Hey, wake up. I'm 36. Who are you? Not in the mood to talk? That's fine. Just make a sound so I know you're alive.
47.
Thank goodness. I thought I'd never meet another person to talk to.
Do we know each other?
Not yet, but we'll get there. After all, we're the only humans in this hellhole.
Humans? Only you would still think of us that way.
It's what's in the heart that counts.
The heart? That was torn apart on the operating table long ago.
Then let's piece it back together. And once we've done that, we'll get out of here. Together. As humans.
Keep dreaming.
Enhance close quarters combat performance.
Time to raise the dosage.
Still not matching subjects 36 or 47.
Within tolerance.
Test begins. The targets assigned to the subject this time are rare. Ensure the data is recorded in meticulous detail.
Yes, Professor.
We may be prisoners, but now we've been given weapons, we can still show you the wrath of the gods. Hyperboreans, you vile degenerates! How dare you create such a blasphemous monster! Let's kill this abomination!
Please, spare us. We've already surrendered.
Great Nine, hear me! Grant me your mercy, your wisdom, your strength, and your deliverance!
Sorry.
Oh, merciful gods, grant me forgiveness, grant me absolution!
There's no escape!
Data's all logged. You can head back on your own. I've got to prepare the report for the professor.
Sorry, did I wake you?
I wasn't sleeping. Your singing's just so unbearable. I've never heard anyone butcher a tune from Children from the Snowfield like that.
If I had an instrument, maybe it wouldn't sound so bad.
Don't you feel the pain?
The worse it hurts, the more you need to sing.
Save your breath. Surviving the experiments is hard enough.
Physical pain doesn't matter. It's what they've turned humans into that hurts.
After all this, you still think we're human? Face it, we're nothing but monsters now. Mindless, soulless tools at their command. Accept it, and it won't hurt anymore.
No! We can't let ourselves become monsters. The day your heart gives up is the day you truly become one.
Did you forget what happened the last time you tried to escape? They strapped you to the electric chair. You want another round of that?
See? The fact that you still care. That's proof enough you're not a monster.
Twisted logic.
Don't worry. I'll get us out of here.
Phew. All cleaned up.
Go on. Let's see which of you truly deserves to be called a demon. Impressive. The suppressants we've been injecting are finally showing results. Stability's never been this high. At this rate, it won't be long before we can roll out these augmentation experiments across the other legions. Wow, still kicking. Looks like the regeneration ability is adapting better than expected. Hey, don't think I don't know what you're up to. You could have easily won, couldn't you? Yet you just had to get yourself hurt. What a performance. Don't get your hopes up. We're not letting such a valuable augmented subject die for nothing. That'd be a colossal waste.
36. Hey, 36! Hey! Hey. Here, take this. It should help ease the injuries from earlier.
So that's why you dragged your tasks out today? Even took a good thrashing just to get your hands on these files of medicine.
Caught me, huh? Don't you dare give up. I told you. I'm getting us both out of here alive.
Why bother? Even if we manage to escape, what kind of life awaits us now that we've become like this?
But once you're dead, nothing good can ever happen to you again. I won't go down without a fight. We both have dreams we've yet to fulfill, haven't we?
Doesn't matter anymore. Look at us now.
Tell me about them. Talking about your dreams reminds you that you're still human.
A performer.
Huh?
I used to dream of becoming a performer. Participating in the 6th Legion's tests was meant to be my first step toward becoming a laureled Charon. I thought if I could build a better life, I might one day stand on a grander stage. I wouldn't have to hide in the shadows anymore, watching others bask in the spotlight, or surround myself with tapes of songs I couldn't even play. All because, as a Charon, my horn was deemed sickening to the audience. I know. It's a ridiculous dream.
No, I just thought of us. I love opera too. No wonder we hit it off. After we get out, we'll set up a stage of our own, invite everyone we know, and put on a wonderful show for them. I'll take that as a yes. And a promise is a promise. I'll hold you to it. I've got a feeling our chance to escape is coming.
It might just be a delusion.
It's not. Haven't you noticed? The suppressants have been growing less effective on us over the years. That's proof we're still human. Even our bodies are telling us it's time to fight for ourselves.
Or maybe it's just this cursed, monstrous body mutating for its own survival.
But the alchemists haven't even noticed it yet. Their negligence is our chance. Let me think. We should come up with a secret signal for when the time comes.
The final test begins. Let's find out which one of you is the ultimate augmented subject.
What? They're making us fight each other? We really don't have a choice, do we?
Guess not. Bring it on then.
Remember, we've got a stage waiting for you!
What's the point of making promises
you can't keep? Because someday, they might just be fulfilled!
36, what the hell are you doing? Subject exhibiting extreme instability! Requesting backup!
What? You never said anything about making it out like this!
I never go back on my word!
It's open!
Professor, I'm sorry. I didn't expect the subjects to resist the suppressant's effect.
This kind of mutation is unprecedented in any of our test subjects. Fascinating. Perhaps they're our greatest masterpiece yet. Lock down all information. Deploy the latest gamma-type suppressant. Bring the subject in alive, no matter the cost.
Did I make it?
Yes. You made it.
Great.
Where do you think you can run off to? Monsters like you have no place in it.
This way.
Is this wind? The air of...
I hear water. There must be an outlet leading outside.
Thank God.
We made it out.
This is the Academy's drainage tunnels. There must be an outlet leading outside. Can't believe we actually made it. We're finally free.
You hurt. I'll take care of everything from here. First, we need to find a place to hide.
So you were the ones who built that strange stage in the sewers?
How? Why? How could this happen to you? Blues. Does it still hurt?
I'm fine. But fate only gave us a fleeting moment of mercy. Escaping the Academy wasn't the start of a new life, but the beginning of the end. During our escape, the alchemists, the new suppressant, ruined my voice and messed up our minds. We couldn't control ourselves. We'd go berserk from time to time. And my friend, 36, has already left this world before me.
I always knew those alchemists were wicked scum. But this is cruelty on an entirely different level. And to think that they had the gall to go in cahoots with the 6th Legion, luring Charons with strong magical aptitude just to turn them into test subjects.
Listen, sister. The 6th Legion, they used the title of Laurel Charon as a lure to deceive us. Leave the Legion. Find a quiet, safe place and take care of yourself.
What about you?
It's all my fault. If I'd gotten here sooner, you wouldn't have been...
We wouldn't have stood a chance. My moments of clarity are slipping away. Or perhaps, like you said, my heart has already turned into that of a monster.
If you're a monster, then what does that make me?
We chased so hard to catch the light, the dazzling light, only to find it so unreachable in the end.
If something is unreachable, why not pull it to the ground?
Stay back. His body is toxic. Who are you?
I have many names, many faces, but in the end, they're all just labels. No matter how those labels shift or change, one truth remains. We have been forsaken by the gods. Now, someone as sharp as you should already know who I am. I'm here to extend an invitation. Join us. Drag the untouchable Solars down to the ground and let them feel the wrath of Charons. And what lies at the end of this path? Becoming a laureled Charon? A better life? Greater dreams fulfilled? Absolutely not. What awaits is a slow death. your bones picked clean by the solar elites, hunted by traitors among our own kind, until you're discarded like trash in some forgotten corner. With a single empty promise, they lure aspiring Charons like you and me straight into the abyss. As long as the 6th Legion and the Alchemy Academy's web of lies remains intact, Charons of Icelake will continue walking this path to ruin, marching straight into the same tragedy as you, again and again. The Empire stripped us of what we once had, and left us trapped in this miserable present. Are we really gonna let them crush everything we hold dear without putting up a fight? Look at us. The Empire coveted our strength, shackled us like animals, and twisted us into grotesque monsters, into real demons. But now, we've broken free of those chains. Isn't it time to turn their own weapons against them? Time we made them pay? Let them tremble at the mere thought of us. Let them feel the pain we've endured. Make them never dare to covet what we hold dear again. Let them repent with their blood and remember us for eternity. Let the entire Empire scream our names in terror.
The Forsakens.
You may call it vengeance, but I call it protection. We demons bear a duty to protect our kind. We'll rid the inner city of its filth and give your loved ones the cleaner, brighter future they deserve.
The Forsakens. I still have unfinished business.
Blues!
Do not follow. Gallia Theatre.
Check him!
Who cares?
Embark.
Here, we have no
Changed
identity.
during this.
Hey, handsome. Care for a dance later?
Grab a filthy!
Take out my gun!
I asked her first.
Looks like a real...
Why'd you step? You're still young! Come on, get up!
You're ripped! Mind if I come...
That show was brilliant. Could someone pass this letter to the lovely...
Can't believe you chose to meet in a place like this. Never took you for someone who enjoys such frivolities. And didn't I tell you to minimize contact until absolutely necessary? The 13th Legion is gone. We've got to finish our deal ASAP.
Yes, it can be finished now, as we agreed.
What are you... Why?
I only cooperated with you to draw out the 13th Legion. Now, it's done.
Awesome! This here show is on a whole new level! It looks so real!
Check that out! Someone's really gone all in with that soldier costume. That gear, it looks legit.
Is this a war-themed play or what? Come on, let's see some action already.
Holy shit! Did you hear that? Man, the sound effects are spot on!
Oh, let's hear it again! The 13th Legion is on official business. Live ammunition. Move it or you'll die.
Wait, what? Are those real guns?
It's the Legion. It's actually the Legion. Arnold, Thomas, evacuate the civilians. The rest of you, hold suppression.
Hear them wail.
Target confirmed at the Masquerade. Preliminary assessment identifies the target as the Raven from the Forsakens. Civilians have been cleared. Apprehension proceeding as planned.
Well done. Regroup. All units to Gallia Theatre.
Captain, we're doing everything we can to stabilize the targets, but this Forsakens bastard isn't going to make it. What about target number 2?
Terminate on sight.
Get him! Who is it?
Everyone, lower your weapons. Let's talk this through.
Officer Clive, hold your fire. It's not what it seems.
Warrant Officer Fisher and the Fox Hunters, are you shielding that monster? The Charon Hunt perpetrator? Have you lost your minds like the idiots prancing around at the carnival?
The killer's identity and motive remain unconfirmed. Executing him now will not serve justice for the victims of Ice Lake.
Justice? Justice is putting a bullet in its skull. You're out of line here, Fisher. Stand down. Do you remember the oath you swore under the banner of the Three Wolves? To dedicate my life to His Majesty, to become a loyal soldier of Hyperborea, and to serve until death. Major Lin spoke highly of you. She considered you a very promising soldier, despite your Charon bloodline. She was even planning to recommend you for promotion to the capital once this case was resolved. The 13th Legion values its ace soldiers. I'm giving you one last chance to prove your loyalty to Hyperborea. Step aside.
No.
You dare defy a direct order?
I've always been a slow thinker. Never good at understanding complicated ideas. Even now, I still don't know what it means to be a loyal soldier of Hyperborea. But there's one thing I know for sure. If loyalty to Hyperborea, to His Majesty, means trampling the place where I was born and raised, betraying those who've helped me, and turning my back on my loved ones, then from this very moment on, Rhythm Fisher is no longer a loyal soldier of Hyperborea.
Disobeying orders, obstructing a Legion operation. By Imperial law, that's grounds for immediate execution.
That won't be happening.
Rhythm Fisher reporting in.
Eliminate them all. Don't let any of them leave the theater alive.
I'm sorry, Elsa.
Them to pieces.
Rhythm, hang in there. We'll back you up.
Well, guess I've got no choice but to throw my lot in too, huh?
You guys, why would you...
Guess this is it. You rotters. And you sneaky turncoat.
You? Why are you here? You attacked the Legion. You were...
When you left, Snow noticed those tiny shimmering specks clinging to you. Those specks, they're the same as the ones left by Lynn's final shot during the capture. That's when Outsider came up with a theory. Perhaps Lynn's shot wasn't meant to kill the target, but to track him. Her last warning to us, don't overstep your place, might not have been an excuse for her negligence or inaction. She just didn't want us to scare off the prey. And that grand send-off ceremony for the 13th Legion, it was nothing but a show to trick the target. They never actually left, did they?
You're one crafty little rat, aren't you? That's right. After the Charon hunt spread to the inner city, Major Lin suspected that the Forsakens might have been pulling the strings. The whole capture operation was just bait. A tiny shrimp to lure out the real big fish, so we could catch the Forsakens and wipe out their network around Ice Lake. You weren't supposed to be involved. But now that you've stood against the Legion, you've made yourselves enemies of the Empire. Run if you want. Major Lin will hunt you down.
I'll go with you. I'll face Officer Lin myself and explain the truth behind the Charon hunt. She's sharp and reasonable. She'll see our side. I'm the one who betrayed the Legion. The Fox Hunters were merely caught up in it. They're innocent. Please, sir, don't punish them for my mistake. Blues, leave. Get far away from here. Head north, beyond the Vidofnir Mountains, beyond Hyperborea's reach. Go to the far north. Perhaps you'll find a place where you can survive.
All right. I'll leave. But sister, can you promise me something too? No matter what happens, be brave and live on. You've attacked the Legion. From here on, all that awaits you is endless torment or death. I still have one thing to do. Sorry, but from here on, you're on your own. Fox Hunters of Ice Lake. May I entrust her to you?
What about you? What's your plan?
There's no end to running.
Then keep running. As long as you're alive, there's always a way.
Leave. You're a good person. Just like him.
Him?
Let's accept his request, Captain. Blues has already made his choice.
The silent, silent snow, child of the sky, may the nameless child be bathed in pure light.
But...
the crystal heart will keep shining through.
we accept your request, but on one condition. My nameless friend. The true Subject 47. The companion who escaped the Academy alongside Blues Fisher. Tell me your real name. Make this request in your true name.
How long have you known?
When you sang that song, or maybe even earlier.
The silent, silent snow, child of the sky, may the nameless child be bathed in good time, dancing with snowflakes, so light, so great.
Rhythm told us Blues didn't like the original lyrics. He rewrote them to give the song a happy ending. But what you sang is different. That's the original, sorrowful version, isn't it? You're not Blues, yet you know everything about what happened in the Academy. Then you must be the other protagonist of the story. It didn't make sense to me before. The culprit everyone described was a rabid beast. But you're nothing like that. You were calm enough to recount your past with such precision and clarity. So, could it be you're not the one who committed the Charon hunt? Perhaps you've just been playing that role. It was a guess, but your reaction tells me I'm right. You're such a talented performer. You managed to mimic Blues' every gesture so perfectly that even Rhythm bought it. That fresh wound on your throat. It wasn't an accident, was it? You deliberately sliced your throat because you knew Blues' voice was the only thing you couldn't perfectly replicate. But why? Why go to such lengths? Why pretend to be Blues? Was it to bear his guilt for him? To help your friend escape? Or could it be...
The real Blues? Is he still alive?
You even figured that out? Blues is gone. But he didn't want his sister to ever know who it was that killed him. You're sharp. If only we'd been as perceptive back then. Doesn't matter now. Regrets won't change the past. I lied to you. In the story, I swapped our names. It was the other way around. Blues was the one who saved me. He reminded me what it felt like to be human. But I lost the right to call myself human long ago. What's the point of a name for a ghost of the past? If a name is required, just call me Fantasio. Fox Hunters, here's my commission. Take Rhythm, leave this place, and keep her safe. And never, ever tell her about me.
I accept your commission. I swear I'll see it through. And Fantasio, you are the best performer I've ever seen.
Thank you.
One day, if fate allows, I'd like to hear your story. The story of your own life. Until then, take care.
There's one last thing to do. If I tamper with the shapes of their wounds, this way, no one will ever know you were here and attacked the Legion. I'm taking this secret to the grave. Blues, I fulfilled my promise.
Forsaken's guy is gone now. How are you feeling? Blues? Blues?
Turns out this body isn't exactly indestructible after all. So much for the Empire's so-called alchemical genius. My sister's aim has gotten a lot better. Looks like she's capable of protecting herself now.
Is that what's important right now? Hang in there. I'll take you to a doctor as long as we use force to coerce them. Even monsters like us can...
No need for that. You refused to tell me about all the bloodstains on me that won't wash off. But I figured it out. It's a good thing to let me die here. At least it'll bring peace to everyone.
Peace to everyone? What about you? You idiot! You said after we got out, we'd set up a stage of our own. I'd teach you how to perform, and we'd invite everyone we know to watch our show.
Sorry. Looks like I won't be able to keep that promise.
No. Oh, what about your sister? You said she's the one you miss the most. You haven't even reunited with her yet.
I'm a coward. I said I wanted to see her again. But when I finally did, I ran like a coward. There was nothing I could do. I have one last request. This chain, it's a keepsake. Find my sister. Tell her the truth about the 6th Legion. Don't let her fall into their trap like I did. And don't ever let her know that I died by her hand. She wouldn't be able to bear it. Please, promise me.
Please. I promise. But how do I tell her the truth without letting her know you're gone? I get it. I just need to make her believe Blues is still alive. Let Blues tell her everything. So...
Blues, did it. The Sixth Legion's lies are finally exposed. Rhythm, you'll never know the truth about your death. That was our first performance together. Not bad, wouldn't you say? You finally came. You purposely let me loose so that you could catch this guy. That's quite brilliant. And if you're that brilliant, surely you've already noticed the clues I left behind. Why, then? Why haven't you said anything? Why didn't you reveal the truth about the Sixth Legion?
Our target has always been the Forsakens, nothing else. That is the order we received. Everyone has something they must fulfill. I'll make it quick.
Something you must fulfill. I see.
So, Parsifal, is there something you absolutely must do?
Something I must do.
Something you do anything to fulfill? We usually call it a dream.
My dream was to become a performer. To stand in the spotlights, at the very center of the stage. To feel the thunder of applause. Just for me.
Parsifal? Parsifal? Parsifal!
Parsifal? That seems to have been my name. It feels distant, though. So distant.
Why are you just standing there? It's your turn to take the stage.
My turn to take the stage?
Yes. The final act of Children from the Snowfield. You've been preparing for this moment for so long, haven't you?
Yes. Yes, I have. I remember now, Miss Violetta. This is what I must do to complete this performance. Once upon a time, in a frosted castle in the snowfield, a slumbering frost fairy was awakened by the laughter of two children. Though the children lit a fire, its flames could not thaw the icy core of the fairy's heart. Day after day, through snowstorms and biting winds, the children came to the castle to play with the fairy. They laughed, sang, and danced. Slowly, the fairy grew accustomed to their company.
Look there, they smile so bright, and it lights up my night. How I wish I had mine. It's been cool for a lifetime. How I wish I could feel.
One day, the claws of savage beasts reached into the snowfield. The once pristine land and sky were drowned in crimson. Bound by a promise made to the boy, the fairy left its castle. I promised I would find your family in the valley below and keep her safe.
tiny fairy flew towards the monstrous creatures, only for its delicate limbs to snap beneath their might. The fairy's frozen heart pulsed for the first time, beating, screaming its own destiny. Ha! Target locked. Have I completed this performance?
All units, ready your arms! Fire!
I am the finest performer.
Operation concluded. Target number 2's vital signs confirmed. Proceeding with retrieval.
The light on the watchtower. It's gone out. Oh, it's you. Good morning.
How are your injuries? Are you feeling okay?
I'm fine. It's been several days already.
Are you sure? Back then, little Minion said it was too dangerous and wouldn't let me tag along. But after hearing what happened, I feel calling the situation dangerous was an understatement.
Rhythm.
It's fine. There's nothing we could have done about it anyway. This world is filled with countless things beyond our control. That's just how it is.
I see.
By the way, is this medal...
Yes. The Laureled Charon Medal. Officer Lin awarded it to me for my outstanding contributions to the case.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. If it were the old me, I'd probably be thrilled. But now, this medal's only purpose is to smooth the way for my resignation, sparing me from unnecessary questioning or resistance. It's stained with the blood and tears of too many innocent people, and holds no meaning to me anymore. I still haven't found any concrete information about Berenica. I tried looking into what you told me about Number Zero, but my contact said that even mentioning the name to anyone in the 13th Legion was met with immediate silence. They refused to disclose anything about her. But we can be sure of two things. First, she's definitely been taken by the 13th Legion. Second, she's very important to them. They wouldn't treat her as carelessly as they did Blues.
Thank you. That does ease my mind a little.
Oh, and I heard something else, though I'm not sure if it's useful intel to you. 1 month from now, the 13th Legion will be relocating a high-value prisoner by train from Ice Lake to Dysmania, the Imperial capital. The 6th Legion's been ordered to assist with the transport. The prisoner's identity is classified as top secret. All I know is that she's currently receiving treatment in the inner city under maximum security. But someone caught a glimpse of her back. A young woman in her early 20s, dressed in black. That matches what you've told me about Berenica. If it really is her, then the train departing in a month might be your only chance.
Could it be Berry? Has she been taken to Ice Lake just like me? Thank you for the intel. This is the only lead I have, so I'll give it a try, no matter what. What about you? What are you planning to do next?
Honestly, I don't know. Other than helping you look for Berenica, I have no idea what I can do. But I made a promise to Blues that I'll live on. As long as I'm alive, I'll eventually find a reason to keep going. Isn't that how it works? I guess I'll see you around.
Welcome back! Would you like something to drink or eat first? The care package I prepared is in the cabinet to your left. A wide selection. I dare say there's something in there to suit your taste?
A punch in your face would suit my taste best.
Oh, come on. I heard you were badly hurt and came to offer my regards.
Save it. I'm good, as long as I'm still breathing. I'm not some coddled rich child like you.
Ooh, that hurts. After all the effort I put into coming up with such a brilliant idea to net you the big fish, this is the thanks I get? And here I was, dreaming that our ever-so-kind Miss Lin would return with a heartfelt speech of gratitude for my genius.
Dear Officer Randy, thank you for your unmatched brilliance and flawless foresight. Happy now?
Jokes aside, while that Raven we were after ended up dead, the files we found on him led to a clean sweep of the Forsaken's influence in Ice Lake. Their plans to expand into the Casitas region? Dead in the water. And you know what? Even the dead can serve a purpose. With the right timing, we could exploit this intel gap to sneak a few spies into the Forsakens. If it works out, this could be a real career boost for you, Lin. Who knows? At this rate, you might even outrank me soon. What's with a long face? Did you run into someone back home you owe money to or something?
Chief Sybil. What is it? It's about the report I filed earlier. The Spathatoy Academy colluding with the 6th Legion to conduct illegal experiments in the Cocytus region under the pretense of Legion recruitments. Is the 13th Legion really going to turn a blind eye to this?
The 6th Legion is an ally of the 13th Legion. And those who conspired with the Forsakens to commit atrocities in Ice Lake are the enemies of the 13th Legion.
But...
beautiful, isn't it? A symbol of honor. It's thanks to this insignia that you're standing here alive and unharmed. Stand down, Lynn. Don't forget what your duty is.
Yes, Mom.
Lynn, when I was younger, I used to see things the way you do now. But to become a true hero, there's something one must learn. Sacrifice.
Nothing, just tired. My head's killing me. I'm going back to get some sleep. Later.
Haha, finally! Been waiting for you to embrace the art of rest. Life lies in relaxation, you know. It's heartwarming to see my wisdom finally passed on to you. I'm so glad.
Wait. There's one more thing.
There's more? But I'm taking a vacation in...
Shut it. No vacation for you. We found this slip of paper on target number 2. It's all wrinkled, covered in rambling nonsense. These flowery words don't make sense to me. You look into it. Could be a hidden message we've missed.
Fine, let me see. The silent, silent snow, child of the sky. Huh. Sounds like poetry. Or maybe lyrics to some old song?